They said she was the perfect stepmom, warm, patient, and kind. But behind closed doors, she wasn't tucking him in. She was pulling him closer. And by the time anyone found out, one man was dead, another was destroyed, and a journal full of secrets lay soaking in blood. You're watching Voice of Crime, where real stories echo louder than fiction. If you're drawn to the hidden, the forbidden, and the unforgettable, hit that subscribe button and stay close, because the truth doesn't whisper, it screams. They were a blended family, trying to make it work. Amanda Holloway, 36, beautiful, bright, a former daycare teacher who married into comfort. People said she had a gentle voice and a way of making you feel like you mattered. She met Greg at a charity fundraiser. He was 15 years older, serious, successful, and alone after a difficult divorce. Greg came with a son, Tyler, 17, tall, quiet, and a little too observant for his age. He didn't say much. Most days he walked around with headphones in and a chipped skateboard under his arm. But he saw everything, especially her. At first Amanda and Tyler were just adjusting, strangers sharing a house. Greg was gone a lot, working long hours in construction management. Amanda stayed home. She tried to be the bridge, the peacekeeper. Tyler didn't push back, but something in the way they started looking at each other shifted. They weren't blood, but they were close, closer than anyone thought. And in the silence of that suburban house, something unspoken began to grow. Not everyone noticed, but the few who did, they looked away until it was too late. From the outside, the Holloways looked picture perfect, a neat white house in a quiet Arizona cul-de-sac. 2 cars in the driveway, fresh-cut lawn. Neighbors waved. Amanda waved back. She even baked cookies in December and left little notes in mailboxes, the kind of woman people trusted. Inside, though, it was different. Greg wasn't abusive, just absent. A man who believed providing money was the same as providing love. He left early, came home late, ate dinner standing up. Amanda filled the silence, planning meals, lighting candles, setting a table for 3. But most nights, only 2 sat down. Tyler didn't hate Amanda. If anything, he liked her. She asked questions, not like a parent, more like a person. She laughed at his jokes. She listened to his music, even learned the names of the bands. Over time, the line between stepmother and something else got blurred. What no one saw was the slow shift. A glance held a little too long. A touch that lingered just a second more. A door that stayed open, then quietly closed. There were no fights, no screaming. But there was something darker, a quiet need building between 2 people who should have known better. By the time the tension was noticeable, it wasn't just tension anymore. It was a secret, a dangerous one, and it was living right there, between Amanda's folded laundry and Tyler's locked bedroom door. It started with a glance, then a touch, then silence. Tyler came home late one evening. Amanda was still up, curled on the couch with a half-finished glass of wine. The lights were low. Greg was out of town again. He said he wasn't hungry. She offered to heat something up anyway. That was the first moment. They sat across from each other in the kitchen, quiet, the kind of quiet where things press against the air. She asked about his day. He told. She laughed at something he said too hard. He noticed. Over the weeks, it became a pattern. Late-night talks, music playing low, shared glances when Greg wasn't around. Amanda would brush lint off his shirt, then let her hand stay a beat too long. Tyler started looking for reasons to come home early. She started wearing softer sweaters. There was no grand plan, no one moment where it officially began. It slipped in, like steam under a door, slowly, then all at once. Amanda told herself it wasn't wrong if it was just work. Then, not wrong if it was just a hug. Then, just once. But that's the lie secrets tell, that you can stop, that you'll stop, that you'll stop. Tyler didn't know what he felt: affection, desire, gratitude, guilt. He was 17, still figuring out who he was. She told him, "You make me feel." He told her, "You're the only one who listens." But somewhere deep down, both of them knew, this wasn't love. It was a slow-motion crash, and they were already in it. Secrets don't stay quiet, they grow teeth, and eventually someone hears the breathing behind the door. Amanda and Tyler's relationship didn't fade, it festered. They learned how to live in layers, smiles at breakfast, whispers at night. When Greg was home, Amanda stayed busy. When Greg was away, so was the rest of the world. They used burner phone. Amanda bought a second one under a fake name. Tyler hid it in an old cereal box under his bed.